Hello, mechanics. Hope you all are having a good Saturday. Welcome, Hux. Welcome, Miss Merc. So happy you guys showed up. This is just going to be a cheeky little gorilla stream today. Probably only for about 90 minutes or so. I'm going to do a little bit of iRacing because I want to get back into racing. So I was looking at the different open wheel offerings there are right now, and there's been some new additions since I last played. So they now have Super Formula and Super Formula Lights. That's the Japanese open wheeler series, so I'm really interested in playing that. Unfortunately, the tracks that are coming in the next 3 weeks, I don't actually own. So I have to decide if I want to buy those, if I really want to commit to the series. But before I do that, I'm going to do a little bit of, training in the Mazda. So I'm going to do a little bit of Mazda racing, do a little bit of practice, because that's like one of the easiest cars to jump into in the game. And it's got a really super cute skin that I made. It's a Gargura skin, and it makes me really happy when I drive it around, and I need some happy vibes today. So I'm going to jump into iRacing here, and we're going to get started. And while I'm focused, I'm probably not going to talk too much. So because it's a gorilla stream and it's not a scheduled stream, I didn't put a lot of effort into planning this one out. So it's really just like me going vroom vroom around a racetrack. So hopefully it's fun for you guys, and we can have some chats along the way. So yeah. All right, so let's jump into iRacing. All right, cool. And then I think I have everything set up. So the combination of like what I need to start for my stream and also what I need to start for iRacing, it's like 7 or 8 different programs. So there's like crew chief running. He's the guy who shouts at me in the background and tells me if I'm doing a good job. I have trading paints, which is a program that loads up like custom paint jobs into the game from a website online called Trading Paints. There's also the Logitech G Hub program, which runs my steering wheel, which is really janky and has to be booted up every time. I think I'm forgetting like one more. There's another iRacing program, but yeah. So yeah, there's a lot running in the background. I'm sure I'm missing something, but it's all good because it's just a cheeky little weekend stream. So all right, let's go. So I want to show you my skin first. So this is oh, this is my Gargura skin for the Mazda. I made this in 2021, I think. Yeah, and this was like one of the first skins I made when I first started playing iRacing, and I'm still proud of it. A lot of people use it. I think there's like over 100 people using this uh, in iRacing right now. So yeah, I'm really proud of it. It's a lot of fun to drive. I am here and I am hungry. I'm hungry right now. I'm hungry for racing. So let's get started. All right, so we got some sessions going on here. It looks like the next race is at 4:30, so that's in about 10 minutes. I don't want to race the next one. I want to race the one at 5:30 because wait a minute. Wait, that's not the right one. Sorry. Let me find the correct session here. Is it this one? Oh my god, I don't own the track. Okay. Wait, let's see what else the Mazda's at. Usually the rookie series, like they usually have the free tracks. The iRacing interface is a little bit confusing sometimes, so just bear with me. Yeah, I wonder if I like Gargura, yeah. Who can say? All right, so I want to see every series that's running the Mazda right now. Hi Kuro, hi. Thanks for showing up. Okay, this one's at Laguna Seca. I do have Laguna Seca. Okay, we can do that. The Fanatec Cup. So the next race is at 5 p.m. I think we can do that because I'm very familiar with Laguna Seca. So if I get some practice in, I should be able to race that. All right, yeah, there's one race. There's one race on the hour every hour. That's good. Okay. So let's practice for this. If it gets closer to 5, start yelling at me because I'll need to register for the race proper. Right now I can only register for the practice sessions. So that's in 40 minutes from now. So when it gets to like 30 minutes from now, just start yelling at me if I haven't already registered for the race. How's everybody's weekend doing? You guys hopefully chilling out, not thinking about work or school. I did a bunch of chores today, went out, mowed the lawn and did some vacuuming. Just cleaning up the house. Yeah, doing chores. Yep. It's a good day for chores. The weather's getting nicer here. It's a little cool outside. It looks like there's a few drops of rain coming down, but it was a little bit sunny earlier. Playing Halls of Torment while watching. What's Halls of Torment? I'm curious. Oh, the wires on my wheel are getting crushed. I don't want to do that. Okay. Sorry, just readjusting my wheel here. It looks like the controls got jacked up, but I think we can fix that. All right. Turn the wheel one way. Turn the wheel the other way. Diablo style top-down shoot 'em up. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Is there multiplayer for that? Sorry, just calibrating my wheel here. My pedals. Just single player? Oh, okay. I like single player too. For upshifting. Sorry, just sometimes it doesn't like recognize the wheel for whatever reason, and I didn't really want to like go out and go back in 3 times to fix it, so we're just gonna rebind the controls. Any future car skin ideas in the works? Not right now. I haven't made one in a while, but I definitely want to make one for Owen for whatever the next like series I really get into is. So if I decide like I really want to do Super Formula or Super Formula Lights, I really want to make a skin that's Owen themed. Um, because right now I pretty much just drive Hololive cars because I really really made it like my business to make all my cars Hololive themed when I was playing iRacing before. All right, let's jump in. Ooh.
Pit lane speed limit is 56
All right.
kilometers per hour.
It's been a while since I've driven the Mazda.
Pit exit looks clear.
Let me know if the engine sounds are too loud or if my mic is too low. And I don't want to go too fast out of the pit lane exit here because I'll just friggin' die. Guess I'll die. Oh God. Yep. All right, we're good. It's like driving an old friend. Wow, that sounds weird. Driving. It's like driving an old friend. What? What does that mean? All right, let's see how hard we can take this turn. Oh, we take that pretty well. The game is not playing on your end. Oh, okay. All right, let me stop for a minute. What do you guys just see a black screen? All right, let me fix that. So sorry. What happened to iRacing? Game. Am I on the wrong one? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Um, there we go. So sorry, guys. We had it on Art of Rally. I forgot because I'm still learning OBS. I'm still learning how everything kind of maps around and making duplicates versus related ones. So okay, now we're ready. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Driving an old friend. Yeah, out of context, I know.
Looks clear.
Oh, I sped in the pits.
Serve it.
I'm paying too much attention to chat, my bad. All right, this time we'll do it correctly. Actually, let me see if there's a pit limiter on the Mazda. I think we can cheat and use a pit limiter. So what a pit limiter is, it's a way for the car to not go over the pit speed limit, and you trigger it with a button. And this is a thing in real life too. Yeah, here we go. Pit speed limiter. I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, we'll try that button. All right, let's do that. Okay, pit limiter's on. Cool. So we'll never go over 35 miles per hour now while that's on. And then once we're past the green cones, we can turn it off and go as fast as we want. Though, when you're exiting the pits, this is a really narrow section. You don't want to go too fast, otherwise you fly off the edge here, the turn. All right, here we go. All right, so check our mirrors. We're good. Let's do it. All right, let me know if the sound is too loud. Oh, too wide. Miss Merc, tell me more about Halls of Torment. Is it like a fantasy shooter or modern futuristic? I'm curious now, because I used to play like some games like that, like way back with my brother, and we had like some demo games that would come with like our Dell computer, and one of them was like a top-down shooter where you could play on the keyboard together, like side by side. So it had like side by side co-op, and one player took like the left side of the keyboard and one player took the right side of the keyboard, and it was like a top-down shoot 'em up. It was pretty cool. Skeletons with a sorceress. Ooh, I want to be a sorceress. I'm a big fan of like sorceress games, cool witch games. Like I don't know if you played Noita, the Finnish game where you get like wands and they do like all kinds of crazy explosions and weird stuff like melting acid, melting the levels. It's like roguelike-ish. Yeah, Noita, Noita. It's really, really good. And Noita is Finnish for witch. All right, I got to figure out this turn because that's the one that... There we go. That's pretty good. All right. I don't know if I need to lift here or if I can just go full throttle. Yeah, it's a side scroller. You go through the dungeon, but like it's got like sand, what they call sand simulation, where like every single pixel has physics to it. So you can blow up walls, you can blow up like, you know, sections of the map. And the wands that you find have like all kinds of different effects and you can combine them in different ways. It's really, really good. I've never beaten it, but I've gotten pretty far. I'd like to play it again soon. I might play it on stream just because oop, gotta be careful the corkscrew here. Because there's been a lot of updates since the last time I played. Ah! That was an off track. Oh, I gotta put my helmet on. Did my helmet go on? I can't see. I'm in full screen right now. Any other favorite games you'd recommend? I don't know. Like, what are you looking for? Like, what do you like? Nice. Thank you. I'm still trying to finish Baldur's Gate 3. It's definitely a bit of a slog for me. I love the game, like, and I love D&D. I've played D&D. I've DM'd. I'm a DM. But like, I need time to like get invested in it. I'm in Act 3. I'm like working my way towards the end, but I found that like these days when I get into a game, like if it goes for more than 120, 130 hours, I start to like lose steam. Not that I lose interest, but I lose steam, and that like I just kind of like fall off, and I like it's a struggle to get back to it. Got my seatbelt on? Yup, got my seatbelt on. Got my crash webbing. All right, we're getting the hang of it now. Favorite games. So Baldur's Gate 3 I'm playing right now. God, I've played so many games. So my favorite game of all time, at the moment anyway, is Death Stranding. So I'm a big Kojima fan. I think he's weird as fuck. Maybe a bit of a controversial personality, but I love the Metal Gear Solid games. I love pretty much everything he's done. His weird ideas about stuff, his janky dialogue and cutscenes and just everything. He's pretty wild, yeah. But Death Stranding is probably the game that's like peak for me. It's just like the best artistic direction, interesting story, characters, world setting. Something I got like really invested in. I'm working my way through another playthrough now. I started like earlier in the year, but I haven't finished it yet. I got the director's cut. So I'm looking forward to finishing that. I'm really looking forward to the sequel. The trailers just like blow me away. I love how like weird and goofy the villains are. Yeah. Do you have any good starting game for beginner racers minus Mario Kart? Honestly, part of like me streaming is because I want to get into more racing games. iRacing is really the first one I've like actually like gone hard into, and this is not a good game for beginners because I think I said it in my debut stream. It's like it requires like quite a bit of money to get into. Like you need to buy the wheel and the pedals, which is going to set you back like probably around $200. Then the game itself, like the simulator, it's like $15 to sub, but then you got to buy all the cars and tracks alongside it, and that's also like could be $10 to $15 each, right? So you're spending at least like, you know, probably like $300 your first month you're playing iRacing. So definitely not a beginner game to get into. I've bought a few interesting games that we'll be playing together. So one of them is Forza. So I got Forza Horizon 5, which I've heard is really good. So I'd like to try that out. Mainly for like the cool open world aspects. And then another simulator game that's actually really easy to get into and really cheap is Assetto Corsa. So that's another game we'll probably get into sometime. That one has like a really rich modding community. But again, it's like another game that like it's designed to be used like with wheel and pedals. But you can play it with like controller, I think. There's another game I want to play with you guys called BeamNG, and that's more of a destruction simulator. So it has like cars in it, and it does have racing, but it's more about how the cars crash into things and deform and cool crash and physics effects. So we're gonna do that. Definitely want to play those. I have some games that I was talking about the other night. They're in what's called the Spin Tires series. So what it is like you have these large transport trucks that go out into the middle of Siberia, and what they do is like they haul like logs from logging camps, from like, you know, the areas where they cut down the trees to like where they need to be transported. So there's these massive trucks that like have to navigate through the snow and the mud and just like really challenging outdoor environments. And the games are more about like how you navigate around like the hills and the mud and stuff, and like if you get stuck in an area, how do you like spin your tires in a way that'll like let you get out of the mud and get to where you're going. So it's sort of like a transport simulator slash puzzle solving experience, less of a racing game. Yeah, I know this doesn't answer your question. This is just these are just like interesting car games I picked up. But yeah, outside of Mario Kart, I'm not really sure like
10th position.
what's out there for like really arcadey racers other than Forza. So I think Forza is probably a good one to get into. But again, like I haven't played it yet. We might play that next week. We'll see. Oh, I love the sound. All right, we took that turn pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna get muddy, Hux. We're gonna get deep in the mud. Oop. Probably don't have to brake there. Yeah, the trick with racing in general is knowing like where you need to brake. If you need to brake, how quickly you can take a turn. Can you go flat out? Do you have to lift your gas? Do you have to brake, right? Like that's just part of figuring out the track. And really like the best way to do that is to honestly like go and like read guides from like other experts that say brake here, gas here, blah blah blah. And then sort of like making your optimal line through the track. So it's very calculated. There's a lot of strategy to it. And at one point I was pretty good at figuring things out on my own, but I'm kind of like back to square one here. So that's why I'm doing these practice sessions on the weekend with you guys, because I want to get back into it.
P11, you're now 7.6 off the leader's pace.
I love that little idle glow stick emote you have, Hux. Who's that from? I know they're not called glow sticks. Pen lights. Yeah, pen lights. Oop. Just got randomly gifted. That's cool. That's like most of my subs too. I feel bad because like I want to support a lot of people, but like I can't sub to everybody, right? It's really hard because you want to support your friends and you want to like show up and give them money, but
1.6 seconds off the pace.
I might just have to get better at that. Just budget more toward subbing to friends. Yeah, right now I'm really just I'm subbed to Randon and I'm subbed to Omona. And I continue to be subbed to Gura as well. I've been subbed since debut. I'm not breaking that streak.
Quickest lap.
Even if she leaves for like an entire year, I will still stay subbed to my Oshi.
Oh no, my shoes!
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. It didn't show up in my little chat program I have up on the screen right now, so I'm sorry I can't chat you out right now. I'm gonna have to fix that. Man, you look so slow, but you're so fast. Yeah, I'm not very good. I'm not very good at sim racing. I'm really just like I just do it for fun. You know, I try to, you know, take the turns as best I can. But I definitely have a limit to woo! I definitely have a limit to how much time and effort I can put in. What's my I rating? I think it's like I just came back to the game or to the sim, so I think it's around 1500. It's probably going to go down quite a bit in the next couple months. 1500 is like not good. It's really not good. You could probably look me up on iRacing to see. I think all those stats are public. What's your iRating, hello, mate? Am I in for the next race? Yeah, I'm going to register in about 10 minutes. Ah, I just remembered something. All right, so I have my helmet on, right? But I turned bounce off. So you can't even tell, like, when I'm talking, so... Let me take the helmet off. And I'll fix the bounce later. See, these are just, like, the little things that you... kind of figure out as you're streaming. And I'm definitely still in the learning phase. How do I... I can't... So I have my tire info up there, and you're 1800. Nice, dude. That's very good. Yeah, the controls on my wheel are all jacked up again. So let me just pull off here, and I'm gonna rebind. I'm gonna rebind the info panel up in the top right. So bear with me. Look at that. Look at that shark. So fucking cute. All right. Where... We need a tear off button. For sure. We got the pit limiter. We need the, Oh, man, what is it called? Black box. That's it. So I think... How did I do this before? I think I did X for next. And triangle for last. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I want standings. I want relative. Okay. Oop. Pit limiter.
He takes it, it's clear.
Hello, mate. Are you gonna are you racing in the next Mazda race, or what series do you like to do? What are you into right now? I used to do a lot of Indy ovals. I really like Formula V. That's like my guilty pleasure. I'll race Formula V forever. Skippies. The 30-minute gap, yeah. Yeah, it's really the main thing with iRacing. It's just like everything's timed, you know, so far apart. And then you get into the upper series and it's like, oh, I have to wait 2 hours for the next race, right? It's almost like a, you know, you can only race like once or twice per night if you're like a working adult. Well, I think there's a lot of people racing this weekend. I think I saw about 400 people had signed up for the last race, so we're probably not going to end up in the same split, but if we do, may the best racer win. Oh, God. Nope. Nope. Cold tires. Cold tires. Cold tires. Yeah. I didn't see anyone behind me, so I wasn't too worried. Yeah, there's a lot of people, but what it is they split up that amount of people in between like different instances, different sessions. So you're only going to be racing against like 20 other people in a session. So if you have 400 people and like 20 people in each, it's like, you know, a dozen sessions or whatever. Yeah, these tires don't get blankets. That's just Formula 1. In these series, you have to drive the track to heat them up. Oh. Ah. Good. That guy did not do the dumb thing, which was pull out in front of me. He stayed still so I could go around him.
Sector 1 is 2.2 seconds off the pace.
Still figuring out that apex. Bubba Burger. I've never had a Bubba Burger before. Those are like the frozen ones, right? You get them at the grocery store. It's a very, very American thing. Oh yeah, the thing about the advertising in the game, it's all like real life advertising. They have like, I don't know, deals with the tracks. So these tracks are actually laser scanned from the real racetracks in real life. And they're actually showing like the real everything, really. Like you can see there's like Lexus and Firestone ads over there. It's all the real billboards and advertisements on the real life track, which is pretty interesting. Oh, am I buffering? Oh no. Well, I hope it goes away. Oh, what the heck? What was that? Oh no. All right, hold up. Let me see what's going on here. Buffering. Ooh. Oh, I'm dropping frames like crazy. Uh-oh. What is going on? Sorry, guys. Looks like we're still dropping frames. What is going on? All right, I'm just checking my network right now to see. Something's uploading a lot right now. I think it's getting better, but it's still not great. So hold on. Just checking my router right now. It's doing good now. Could have been a hiccup. Yeah. Something was definitely like uploading a lot. I don't know if it was like another computer in my network, like Backblaze or something like that. So, all right. Well, at least it happened during one of these Gorilla streams. I still see we're getting a lot of drop frames, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I can like prioritize the streaming on the network. Because really, I'm not using my full bandwidth for Twitch.
Track temperature's increasing. It's now
Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately, my ISP only gives me like 10 megabit upload, so okay. It looks like we're back to normal. Yeah, it looks like it was probably a one of the backup programs on another computer, like backing up to the cloud. So, all right. We'll take a look at that later. So sorry, guys. All right, so we're at 450, so we got to register for the race so I don't miss it. So we're going to exit out. And then we're going to withdraw from the practice session. Yeah, don't worry. I'm recording all this too, so if there's stuff that gets missed and you guys want to go back and watch it, I'm going to be uploading. I upload all the VODs to YouTube. So if you click on the YouTube link below, you can see there's already 3 VODs I've uploaded from the past week. So be sure to follow over there if you want to catch more VODs. All right, so we're going to WeatherTech. We're going to register for the race. We got 275 people already registered. That's pretty dope. Oh, we're already registered. All right, let's join. I forgot. I forgot. When you click register, it has to register, and then you have to click join. It doesn't automatically just just join. Oh, I see Hello Mate now follow. Thank you, Hello Mate, for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, you can see some of the names of the turns in the straights here. So we got the Andretti hairpin. That's the first turn in. Well, the second, really. The Rahal straight. The corkscrew, that's that downhill section, and then rainy curve right after that. So a lot of racetracks have like different names for the turns and the straights and stuff. Sometimes they're like to honor racers, whether they're, you know, alive or have passed on. And sometimes they're just like cool names or names that, you know, they came up with like 50 or 60 years ago. All right, so we're going to get another 10 minutes of practice in before the session starts. I'm actually going to readjust my wheel here because it's not totally screwed into the desk. Okay, there we go. All right. And then hit our pit limiter.
The pit exit is clear. Push now.
My wheel feels strange. Like it's not getting the force feedback it was before. Or it's getting the force feedback, but not the, yeah. Logitech is sure is something. I might have to adjust how that feels. Cold tires, cold tires, cold tires. Just make sure we stay off the racing line so we don't mess up anybody else's practice like that dude there. Mothers! Oh, took that turn pretty badly. It's very important to remember cold tires when you start the race. Oh, that was bad. That was real bad.
The leader has just done 136.86.
I got 333 people registered for the race. I braked too early there. The heck? We're gonna lift here. Wow, I took that turn really well. Yeah, see, with that turn, I don't think I need to lift. I think I can go flat out through it. I also think I want to adjust my braking sensitivity because I can see a little bit of red in the braking there, and I'm worried that it's actually giving me like a 1% braking. So I may have to adjust that. I'm actually going to pull off now and adjust that so I don't run out of time. All right, so let's go to Go back to the pits. Throttle. Brake. There we go. Okay, that should fix it. There's one other thing I want to change here. Okay, looks like the stream's leveled out now. That's good. Hux, you're so cute. Thank you for cheering me on. I love your little cheers. It makes me happy. All right, we're going to... Where's the black box controls? Next black box, previous, yeah. Oh. Up arrow, down. Oh, okay, all right. Trying to see how do I scroll. Where's the controls for scrolling the black box up and down? Am I stupid? Next black box, previous black box. Blah, 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 blah. Toggle selected control. Is it really just these? Select next, select previous. Okay. All right. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, suddenly my wheel is, like, agreeing with me again. Yeah, I also got to figure out why chat is so delayed for me, because I have it set in the back end to be, like, instant chat, but it seems like I'm on, like, a 30-second delay, which is not expected. I wonder if that's, like, only affiliates get that or something. I don't know. Ugh, that was a terrible exit. I got a cone stuck to the front of my car. God damn it. I have a cone stuck, and we got the race in like 3 minutes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Shit. All right, let's try that again. Nobody coming? Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna stay off the line here. I'm gonna let this guy go. Oh man, I'm gonna I'm gonna suck. 417 registered for the race.
Oh no, my shoes!
Oh, thank you so much for the hot follow. Oh no, it's a bot. Ugh. Oh, I just took that guy out. Oop. Oops. Hang on, I gotta move my Twitch chat overlay. Oh, thank you so much, EFAF. I didn't even know you were in here. I need to get my bot set up properly so I can do some auto moderator stuff for things like that. Man, they really did follow me on Twitter. That's so weird. Oh, they're like one of those like commission bots. That's crazy. They're getting really sophisticated, some of these bots. Yeah, it was one of those like Twitter accounts where they follow you and then you look at their profile and it's just like I can make you rigging models and like graphic design, and they put like a million hashtags in every post. I didn't know they like duoed it with showing up to your Twitch stream and spamming your chat as well. That takes some dedication. All right, so the session you are registered for is starting. I'm gonna hit the race button. So we're gonna go race. We're gonna race. Mechanics, I need your support. I need your support for when I crash into a wall and then you need to fix my car. Hopefully I don't take anybody else out. All right, we get a 3-minute practice, 8-minute quali, and then the race is 9 laps. Oop, pit limiter on.
Exit looks clear.
All right, let's dial it in. Dial it in.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 37 Celsius.
Not good. I love that. I love that banging noise when you hit the curb. Bang. I wonder if braking at the 1 is too late. If I want to brake probably halfway between the 2 and the 1. Nope. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Oh, well, that's the end of practice. All right. All right. Ready to... Nope. We're ready to qualify, not ready to race.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Okay, Owen. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
All right. This is our out lap. So we're going to get the tires warmed up. And go off the track. All right, this is when I don't want to go off the track because I'm going to get nailed for safety rating. I think it counts for quali if I remember right.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 38 Celsius.
Yeah, not good. I should have braked. Ooh! That was sketch. Bit sus. Bit of a sussy turn. Alright. In between the 2 and the 1. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Alright. Time to send it. First full quali lap here. Like Tokyo drifting through some of these turns. It's not good. It's gonna wear out my tires. Oh, like that. Yeah. Yeah. That was terrible. Nope. Oof. Well. Yeah, that just ruined my lap. Okay. Man, I'm really out of it. I used to be able to do this pretty okay. Hopefully it stuck me with a bunch of, like, newbies that, like, are also either brand new or just coming back to the game, but that's not likely because my I rating is better than, like, a brand new player. I think they start you out with, like, a 600 I rating, and mine's, like, 1500. So I should be playing with some fairly competent people because I was confident at one point. Oh, we got a cloud going in overhead. That's actually going to cool down the track. Thank you, Hux. Hi, Yui. Thank you for showing up. Thank you so much for the Fugi. I shouted you out last night when I debuted it to the mechanics, and everybody thought it was very cute, so thank you again for that. Yeah, we're just doing a little bit of iRacing here. So it's simulator racing. I'm racing the Mazda Miata, the racing version, and I'm using a really cute Gargura skin that I designed like way back in way back in 2021 when I first started playing. And right now we're doing qualifying, so I'm trying to get in a good lap to see where I start in the racing order.
The leader has just done a 137.70.
Yeah, I gotta rep the Oshi. All right, this is actually not a terrible lap for me. This is actually okay. Oh, and I made that final apex pretty well. Okay, cool. All right, let's see where this puts me in the standings. Abnormal lap, invalid. What? What does that mean? What do you mean, abnormal lap, invalid? Did I go off the track? That's so weird. I've never seen that before. How dare you slander my Oshi with an invalid lap? That's ridiculous. What happened? We're gonna back it up. We got like 2 minutes till the race starts, so we're gonna watch and see what happened. All right. All right, going back. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is this is the start line. Thank you so much. Yeah. I really have fun making skins for iRacing. All right, so we got through the start. Oh, go. Why did it? Oh, it reset it because it wants me to go to the grid, but I want to see that. All right, we'll just like fast forward through it. Okay. All right. Oh, is it that? Did I go off track there? I must have gone off track there. That's probably why. That's stupid. What happened here? I made it through the S. I made it through the corkscrew. I made it through there. Yeah, I guess it was just that one part where I dipped. I didn't realize that I went off track. Oh well. Oh well. Let's see where I get in the order here. So I am... It looks like I'm, yeah, at the back, which is good because I suck. So there's, yeah, there's like one guy behind me, it looks like. So it's all good. Okay, yeah, he just popped in behind me. I see him in my rearview mirror. Okay, cool. I just have to watch out for him. Everybody else will do their own thing. All right, so it's a 9-lap race. Should go pretty quick. I think we were doing about... Actually, what times were we doing? A minute 40 per lap.
The track temp
Oh,
is
here we go. We're ready.
the air temp is 19 Celsius. B11. Okay, Owen, be ready. Let's go.
Let's do it. Oh my god. Okay, that's what you don't want to happen at the start. Stalled car jump scare. That was... Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't go into the back of him. That was pretty... That was so sketch. Oh my god, what is going on in this race? What is going on? That was the worst. But I didn't crash into him. So we're good. Oh god, I'm spinning out. Oh no, I went off track. Oh, I'm so sorry, mechanics. It's just not my day. But this is why this is a cheeky weekend gorilla stream, because I'm so out of practice that we're basically starting from scratch here. It's all good. It's all good. See, the thing is, like, even when I'm in the back, if everyone in front of me crashes out, you know what that means, right? It means I win.
We think P5 has binned it in. The corkscrew.
All right, we got a yellow flag. So there's somebody who crashed. And this guy. Looks like this guy, so we're going to go around him. Looks like he lost his front end there. I saw a bit of debris on the track. All right, so we're already ahead of one guy because he crashed. You win, yep. Believe in me. Believe in the me who believes in you. Firestone believes. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Mothers. Mothers believes. Just gonna call out every single sponsor I see on the track. No, again? Oh, no.
All right, Owen, we've just cut the track.
Yeah, I know, Chief. Chief tell me I cut the track. It's like, dude, I'm trying to race here.
is Jones.
Jones. I love when Chief calls out. He's like, the guy behind you is Marty. The guy in front is Adam. It's surprising how many names Chief has in his database. They've definitely recorded a lot of different names. Oh no 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 no. I shifted down and it made me spin. All right, we can't afford to have any more incidents. Because I'll just start losing safety rating. Which is, like, to be fair, not a big deal. Because, like, I am A-rated right now in safety. Which means I can drive, like, F1 cars. And I'm really, like, not interested in driving F1 cars right now. So it's always just something you can build back up again.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Oh, is he pitting? Yeah, he's pitting. Oh, they got the pit lane warning now. Beedoo, beedoo, beedoo.
P10.
Well, we're not last. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out my brake situation again because I can see it's like kind of crossing over the line there. A lot of little kinks to work out when you do sim racing.
The gap to Jones ahead is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
That was good.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 15 seconds. He's quicker than you into the corkscrew.
Uh-huh.
Fastest lap for Lee, 1:38.19.
Sorry, mechanics, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just, dialing it in here. Trying to stay out of range of Damien back there in 11th, but,
Time was
yeah, he's catching up to me pretty quick. I don't think I'm going to be able to outlast him. We got a few laps to go still. Four more laps.
There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Arriera.
Arriera. Oh, he's blue on my relative. That means he's a lap behind me. So I'm actually, yeah, he's 12th. Got it. I'm going to be coming up on him eventually. I should have shifted down earlier. All right, my tires are nice and warm now, so I'm able to get some good grip in and take the turns a little bit more aggressively.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
I know, Chief. I know he's catching. Push now. Push now.
Okay, Owen, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. Fastest lap. Your last lap time was at 1:44.00.
Terrible. Just say terrible, Chief. I'll have to set up the push to talk for Chief later so I can get him to give me better stats. So I can yell at him and be like, hey, Chief, what time is it? And he'll give me the time and all that stuff. I know it's a bit of a lonely race here, guys. There's nobody around me right now. You're just kind of watching me do laps. But that's because the guy in front of me is 20 seconds ahead and the guy behind me is 6.4 seconds behind and quickly catching because I don't know what I'm doing. So we'll see him soon enough. Probably because I'm sitting in third here when I really shouldn't be. I also don't have my delta bar up at the top, so I don't actually know if I'm like doing better in the turns or not. I can't really stop and turn that on right now, so we're just gonna ignore it.
The guy behind has just done a 1:38.4.
We're just gonna do our best, because that's all we can do. That was not my best. He's probably like, oh god, I have to get past this guy. He's doing all sorts of crazy things. He doesn't know what he's doing. we are doing our best. All right, hopefully... Yeah, he's just going to outbrake me. And yeah, I'm just going to let him go. Bye. All right, let's watch him and see what he does. Oh, he taps on the brakes to make that turn. That's interesting. Yep, that's why we practice. Oh, I brake too much. I was too busy watching him. As he zooms away. He Newman.
P11, 2 to go.
Two laps to go.
The gap in front has increased. It's now at 1.0 seconds.
I know, Chief. It's like, the gap's increased. I know. I know, I can see him off in the distance running away. Oh man, I want some Bubba Burger. I'm getting hungry. Give me the Bubba. Chief's not mean. Chief's just a realist. He knows I can do better. He's pushing me. Challenging me. Alright, this is the final lap we're coming into. Ugh, that was bad.
One more to go.
Yeah, tough love, basically. I might turn like mean Chief back on. So you can hear how nasty he gets. He gets really rude. Ooh. Not good. Well, at least I'm not going to get lapped. I'm happy about that. I can see the guy in first is like 40 seconds behind me, which is good. Yellow flag. Oh, no. Oh, did he... Wait a minute. What is this guy doing? Is he going in backwards? Yeah. He's trying to show me up. He's trying to show me up. He's like, I can go faster than you backwards. That's rude. That's rude. He gave me P10, though, by doing that. He gave me P10 because he decided he was going to go backwards. I think Chief said, never mind. He's like, P10, never mind. All right. I just want to make sure I get far enough down the track. No one collides into me. All right. Pull off here and... Whew. So that was a full race there. Look at that. Look at that Gura skin. Isn't it cute? So cute. All right, good race, good race. So let's see what the damage was. Results, yeah. So I came in P10. Yeah, should be putting in like 140s. But I'm like literally 5 seconds behind everybody else. So I could basically shave off 5 seconds off my time, and that's a huge amount of time. So definitely back to square one here. We'll keep working at it. Let's see. Got my results. I want to see if my iRating went down, so we're gonna go check on the results. Where do I see that again? Hold up. My content. Team spectate. Results. There we go. Okay. 3 incidents. View results. Yeah, I'm losing iRating because I suck. My safety rating went down, but only by a tiny little bit, so I'm good. It's not a big deal, so we're good. We good. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to well, it's 5:30. It's not that late yet. Let me see what else is going on here on the racetrack and the series that I'm interested in. So I'm interested in most open wheelers. So we'll take a look and see what is available. So again, like I own a lot of content, but there's a lot of upcoming stuff in the next few weeks that I don't own. So I really do need to decide if I'm going to like go all in on Formula Super Formula Lights. But see what else is going on here. So we got Arcas at Auto Club Speedway. We got Formula V's at Circuit de Leidenon, which we were at on Monday. So we did that. It looks like there's a race soon in that. There's a race at 5:45. That's cutting it close. What else we got? I kind of just want to jump into a practice session for another type of car. Just try something different. Draft Master fixed. What is this? This is NASCAR trucks. Yeah, I could try that. Just a practice session. So we can do some practice in the NASCAR trucks. Oh, there's only like 2 people practicing. What time is that race? 6 p.m.? There's only 2 people practicing? I kind of want to like draft behind other people. That's what makes the oval stuff fun. You want to do trucks? All right, we can jump into a truck. But let me just see if there's anything else going on here. Oh, here's another truck series. Oh, this has way more people. 5:15. Okay, it's on the 15s. So there's a lot of people. The next race is at 6:15, so there's like nobody registered for the next race yet, but if we hop into one of these practice sessions, it should probably fill up pretty quick. So we'll just jump in and we'll see if like a bunch of people show up, and maybe we can try drafting behind somebody, because I need to get practice doing that again. So like I'm not really a fan of NASCAR. I'm really only a fan of like open wheel cars for like in racing in real life. But like racing NASCAR and like trucks and stuff in the sim is really, really fun, because there's a lot of strategy to it. Like when you draft behind the cars, and like when you pick the like right opportunity to pull out and, you know, zoom ahead of somebody when you get a good run on. It's really, really fun. High risk, high reward type of racing. Yeah, there's a lot of meta to it for sure. So let's give it a shot. Just practice. We don't have time to enter in the race. All right, so we're at Talladega Super Speedway, one of the most famous oval tracks in the world. And then we're jumping in. Woo! Oh no, okay. All right. So one thing you have to remember about these trucks is that if you go full throttle right out of the pits, you're gonna spin out. So we're gonna take it easy. And then if you go too fast on the apron here, you're gonna spin out onto the track. So you got to be really careful while you're still on the apron. Now we're on track. So this is going to be kind of boring if nobody shows up. But at least we'll get a feel for the truck. Basically, you floor it the whole time. When you start drafting behind people and you get into the pack, that's when you kind of like have to do a lot of pedal work with the gas and like lift off and go, you know, full throttle or whatever you need to stay in the pack and not wreck out and get everybody in a situation where you crash out the entire pack. So we'll see what kind of lap times we can do solo. And then you'll see, like, if we do get into a pack with somebody and draft off of them, you're going to see the lap times improve because we're making each other go faster due to aerodynamic effects. Smart people talk? No, I'm not that smart. I just know a few things. There's some really interesting phenomena about like aerodynamics and racing. So it looks like the other guy in the practice session here, Todd, he's actually on track right now. So we'll see if we can either catch up to him or maybe slow down enough so he can catch up to us. Because I can see relative to me, yeah, he's much further ahead. So I'm gonna like kind of slow down and then see if we can get him to catch up to us, and then we can draft off him or he can draft off us. All right, so he's 26 seconds behind me. I don't want to slow down too much because then our relative velocities are going to be too high and he might crash into me. All right, so he's catching up pretty quick. He's only 20 seconds behind. So I'm going to, like, slowly bring up my speed. Okay, I think we're at a good matching speed now. Maybe. I think he gets the idea. He's flooring it right now, trying to catch up to me. Oh yeah, he's going full throttle. He got fastest lap. All right. I can't see him in my mirrors yet, but soon. Oh, I see him in my mirror. He's catching up. We'll take the high line. All right, now we got to start catching up. Oh, God, he's going way too fast. No, come back, Todd. Todd. Todd, please. I need him to slow down just a little bit. We're too far behind to get in his envelope. Todd! Todd! Yeah, he's still moving ahead. We need you. Please. Our time is improving, which is interesting. Nah, he's taken off. All right. Yeah. The great betrayal of April 20th. Oh, we should have more people joining soon, probably in about 5 minutes, because that's 30 minutes before the race. So if you register for a race 30 minutes beforehand, which is the earliest you can register, it starts putting people into the practice sessions. So unless you really need like a lot of extra practice, like most people don't show up for practice until 30 minutes beforehand. So we'll just give it another 5 minutes. Oh, he's pulling off the apron. What's he doing? He's going to the pits. We'll chase him into the pits. We're gonna follow him. We're gonna stalk him. Oh, we don't have a pit limiter on these. Tailgate party. Oh, he's changing his tires. Oh, this is my pit stop. Okay. I was like, why does it have the Good Smile logo there? It's because I have like a Miku skin. Miku racing skin. All right. Oh, he's leaving. All right. Let's do this.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
Here we go. All right. We're going to try and draft behind him. Ah, he's zooming ahead. Damn. I think it's because my brake. I think it's my brake. I think it seems to be giving like a 1% brake there. And I gotta fix it. So we're still working out the kinks here. All right. Let's see. Yeah, here's the Good Smile Racing skin. Miku! Alright. Let's fix the pedals again. Depress the throttle. Press the brake fully. Okay. We're gonna... That should solve it, but I want it to be consistent.
Exit clear. Stay behind the white line.
Alright, Todd. Let's do this. Oh, have a good night, Hux. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your support. All right. Aw, thank you. All right, this dude, we're matching speeds much better this time. So we'll see what he wants to do. If he wants to draft off of me. Damn, why is he so fast? All right, got him in my mirror. he's weaving a little bit. Okay, he's gonna draft behind me, I guess. But he's pretty far behind. Normally you get really up close. Oop. I didn't stay tight in my line. Oh, he's dropping off. He's playing some games here. Oh, I think he's going to go pit. Yeah, he's going to go pit. He was not interested. Phew. All right, well, he doesn't want to play. That's no fun. Looks like we got more people joining now. So we'll wait for them to start pulling out of the pits, and then we'll fall behind them. Oh, there's one guy. Oh, that's our guy. All right, we got Curtis Banks. Todd doesn't want to play, so I'm not going to mess with Todd. Anthony Miller has not pulled out of the pits either. Looking at my pit crew out there. God, that dude's face. It's like, what the hell? Are all cars made equal in these races? So there in the NASCAR trucks, there's 3 different cars with like 3 different manufacturers, but they're basically all the same. I don't think there's any real difference between them. So it's not really a pay-to-win situation. Oh, somebody's leaving. All right, let's follow. Whiskey River. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes. Tim wants to play. Tim Edmonds. All right, so when you're drafting off somebody, you want to be like really close. Like you're basically like almost touching bumpers. I try to get as close as I can, but like I get scared. So sometimes I like hang back like this far, and that's like not great. But really you want to be like at the point where you can just like barely see their taillights. It gets really sketch when you're in a pack because you have to be like have very good control of your pedal, very good control of your wheel, right? So this is more or less oval racing with the trucks, just like drafting off each other like this. All right, so Todd is... Nope, he's going to lose us. Oh, my cat just opened the door. That freaked me out. My door started opening. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, there's so much stress. It's very dangerous. So when you're drafting like this too, like because you're letting off the gas a little bit, you're also saving fuel. So there's also like strategies to think of in, you know, how hard are you using your tires, how much fuel you're using or conserving. Because you may be able to, if you're drafting behind somebody the entire race, you may be able to go an extra couple laps longer than they do. And that might mean a win for you, depending on, you know, if you get the undercut or not, or the overcut rather. Oh yeah, you do cycling? That's cool. Oop. I lost concentration there for a second. Get back behind him. Yeah, when you're doing this, like you kind of get into a zone too. Like you kind of like, I don't know, it's almost hypnotic because you're hearing the sound of the engine. You're looking at the guy in front of you trying to like match his position and speed, and it's just it's really easy to just kind of like get hypnotized by it, and then all of a sudden you're like in the wall. So you really have to maintain focus as well. But yeah, this is kind of like a preview of what a trucks race looks like. But there's, you know, of course, like far more trucks in the pack, and we're weaving right now like pretty badly. Like if we were in a pack right now, we'd be like wrecking and taking everybody out in the pack. You got to be very careful. So this is much closer now. I'm kind of testing like how close I can get to the guy in front of me. And it's funny because I'm going full throttle right now and I'm not like going into the back of him, which is interesting. But, oh, I'm about to. I want to make sure I don't bump him. I'm also like gripping my steering wheel so tight that I'm kind of like losing control as well. Like I'm not, I need to like kind of have a lighter hand, lighter touch. But we're getting like fastest laps like every lap here. Like we're improving our times. So you can see like the effects of the aerodynamic forces when you're traveling together and pushing each other along. It's like a huge amount of time that you save. Oh, I think I bumped him there. Oh, getting a little squirrely. Still improving our times. The cheeky little pass on the apron there. He's probably going to side draft off me. Yeah. All right, we're gonna try and pass this guy legitimately, and then I think we're gonna call it. All right, let's do it. There we go. Passed him. Woo! He's still my rear left, though, so if I turned in on him now, we'd both crash. Oh, I touched him. My bad. Oh, we got another guy behind us. Oh, it's Todd. Todd wants to play now, finally. All right, I got to run on this guy. Oh, no, I hit... Oh, no, I'm going into the apron. All right, we're going to dive into the pits, mechanics. Whew, that was fun. That was pretty cool. I like doing the ovals. In the public lobbies like this, it's a little tough because there's a lot of people that think they're hot stuff and they can like bump draft off you, and they usually just end up wrecking the entire field. And usually, you know, if you have voice chat on, there's one dude just absolutely losing his mind in the background screaming, which is always like kind of funny, but like, you know, you never want to waste time, right? You want to enjoy a good race and get to the end. And I think in the public lobbies for the ovals, that happens quite a lot, but you know, you win some, lose some. So maybe we'll do a NASCAR trucks tonight or something. So All right, I'm gonna call it here. I hope you all have a good evening, and if I'm not back tonight, I will see you all on Monday, maybe even tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. I'm liking the weekend gorilla streams. Pretty chill. So yeah, hope you all have a good evening. Yep, thank you so much. And let me see if there's anybody on I can read right now. Hold on one second. Let's go to Static. Static is a good friend of mine. Please support him. He is a horror streamer. He also does art. He has his own comic, and I think he's playing Stardew Valley right now. So say hi to Static. Oh, I can't raid him. Okay. I'm not allowed to raid because of I don't think I have enough people watching. So let's go raid Frankie. Let's go raid Frankie. This is Frisky Frankie. He is a femboy race queen VTuber. He also plays iRacing. So please please go support him. All right. Bye-bye. Bye 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 bye.